Hi y'all. So today we are going to be learning or reviewing how to put numbers in order from greatest to least. Remember that greatest refers to the biggest number, and then we're going to write the numbers to the smallest. Greatest being the biggest, least being the smallest. Okay? So let's say that we have the numbers 26, 14, and 65. Okay? So just like when we put our numbers in order from least to greatest, we're going to look at the tens place. Okay? So we have the 2 in the tens place, we have the 1 in the tens place, and then we have the 6 in the tens place. Okay? Since we are trying to go from greatest to least, I have to see now which of these numbers has the biggest tens place. Because the number with the biggest tens place, that's the number that I'm going to write first. In this case, the 65 has the largest tens place. So 65 is the number that I'm going to write first. So then I'm going to put a check mark because I already wrote that one. After that, I'm going to look at the other two numbers that I have left. Looking at the two numbers that I have left, which one of these two has the biggest tens place? Right, 26 has the biggest tens place because 2 is bigger than 1. And remember that we are putting the numbers in order from greatest to least. So the next number that I'm going to write is 26, leaving 14 being the smallest number because it has the smallest tens place. Okay? So what happens when we have the same tens place? Don't get scared. It's pretty easy. So let's write some numbers down like that. Let's say that we have 24, 28, and 23. Okay? Now, the little problem that we have here is that all the tens place are the same. All the tens place in these numbers are a 2. Okay? So what we do now is we move on to the ones place. So take a look at your ones place because that is what's going to help you figure out which one is the biggest number. Okay? Now looking at the ones place, we can see that the biggest number here is 8 from 28. So out of these three numbers, 28 is the biggest number. So I'm going to write 28 first. Okay, let's put a check mark so we know that we already used it. Now, looking at 24 and 23, they're very similar because they both have a 2 in the tens place. But the one with the biggest number is 24. So that's the one that I'm going to write next. Put my check mark because I already used it, leaving us with 23. So let's practice. Remember that we are putting numbers in order from greatest to least. Here, I have given you 46, 87, and 43. Okay? The first thing we're going to do is underline our tens place. There's your tens place, tens place, tens place. Okay? Out of these three numbers, which one has the biggest tens place? You're right. 87 has the biggest tens place because 8 is bigger than 4. So I'm going to go ahead and write 87 first. Now, if we look at our tens place on our other two numbers, we have a little problem. They are both a 4 in the tens place. So now, remember the strategy that I told you? Look at your ones place. Circle it so you can have a better vision of it. Out of 46 and 43. Now, which one is the biggest number? Looking at the ones place, which one has the biggest ones place? I hope you said 46, because it is 46. Leaving 43 as the smallest number, which is the last number that we are going to write. So now that we practiced a little bit, go ahead and take a look at the numbers that I gave you so you can put those numbers in order from greatest to least. Have fun!